Hi guys, arrived at camp. I've been here for a while. Sorry about the delay in videos. Just been really busy growing and doing bits and pieces in my garden and my allotment. But back at the camp, gonna do a one-nighter and enjoy the beauty of spring on this glorious day. So I'll just walk my gear down on the barrow from the car. It's my second load. Open the Arctic up. Obviously haven't been up here in the Arctic for a while, but looking round it looks stunning. Everything's in full swing now. Spring has sprung. So nice to come down here and it's not bare bones anymore. So it's quite a warm weekend, but it's lovely and cool, hence that's why I've come up to get some nice fresh air and some shade from the trees. And Buster's with me as well, loving it as he normally does. So earlier on in the year I had a bit of a revamp. My old fire pit, if you remember it, is roughly where I'm standing, and the actual thing, you know, collapsed. A lot of things up here are getting tired now because they've, you know, been built and they're around 4 years old, so things are kind of rotting out and stuff. So I used the tripod which had on the pizza oven that was enclosing that. I've made a completely different fire pit and utilised the stone from the old fire pit, so I'll have a cook up on that later. And the Arctic's looking good, still standing, so it's lovely coming back after a while and everything's still in its place pretty much. But what a great place to spend a bit of time. I've set the target up about 40 yards, so I've got my HW100 with me today. Keep the skills in and have a few shots at the target. See how we get on. So this is a bit different to my HW35 that you see me using. And if you haven't seen me using it, you can go back and look at my older videos. I do a full review on the HW35. But the HW100 Viroc is a lovely air rifle. 2.2 and deadly accurate. It's a great small game hunting weapon, and with the silencer on the end as well, it's virtually silent. 14 shot, multi-shot. So you go out hunting for small game, that's all you really need to take. And with the accuracy of the rifle, you're definitely going to come back with something. Don't have to keep reloading like the HW35 single shot, but obviously not so reliable long term. It's been a while since I used this, so what build quality this is. It's pretty weighty as well. So it's pretty good, straight out the bag and warmed up, so pleased with that. Lovely coming up the woodland and playing with your toys. I've got a few sort of hunting, shooting weapons now. Got a compound bow, a recurve, 2 air rifles and a crossbow. So I tend to try and practice you know, ever so often with each tool, just to keep your hand in. It's good to keep your hand in on the skill, but especially the archery. The archery's it's quite hard, and the HW35 without a scope, that's quite hard to master. But you know, getting better and better on that. But this HW100 with the scope, it's so smooth, and the trigger setting's awesome. So I'm going to crack on and do a bit more shooting, then I might have a go at archery in a bit, and think about something to eat a bit later, and a bit of a chill out. I think such a great day. It's just glorious walking around in t-shirt, Crocs, shorts, and not having to freeze. None of that northeast wind chill and all that rain we've had as well. That's finally subsided. So it's wonderful to get yourself out, especially in a woodland location. So I've finished me shooting. I thought I'd have a chat with you. The reason why I haven't put as many videos on lately and haven't been camping as much, well, you know, bits and pieces I've been doing, but not like I used to, is, if you remember, during lockdown I started growing a vegetable patch up here, which was quite hard work, and I felt that was a skill that I needed to kind of enhance on. So this year I've been growing pretty much full on. So I've got my own back garden and 3 allotment plots as well. So it works out about 200 foot of growing space. So I've trying to be making my own, trying to do my own soil, all my seeds, trying to get as self-sufficient as possible in growing crops. So hence why you haven't seen me for a while. Great learning curve, lots to learn. Like I said, it's a skill set I really wanted to enhance on. I've dabbled with it years ago, but never you know, fully engaged in it. So this year I'm fully engaged and growing as much as we can, you know, especially staple foods like carrots, onions, garlics, potatoes. So, you know, really hit that hard. And when you actually calculate how many potatoes you eat per person a year, it's quite shocking. So you've got to grow a fair whack of potatoes to sustain yourself and your missus, and you know, your family as well. You know, you're looking around 100 pound of potatoes, if you know, if you like potatoes, but that's what the average person eats. So it's 100 pound of potatoes each. So that's 400 pound of spuds, you know, for 4 of us if my 2 daughters were at home. So obviously doing that all the time, and on these allotment plots I've got a polytunnel, and hopefully I'm going to get another one soon, and it's got a greenhouse on it. So I've got 2 indoor growing spaces, which I think polytunnels and greenhouses are awesome, because you can you know, regulate the water in, and you've got kind of more control and obviously more heat under a covered surface. So yeah, so that's what I've been doing, and then obviously trying to get some camping as well, trying to keep my bushcraft skills up and camping outside. So it's trying to balance everything at the moment. But like I said, really enjoying myself with the growing, and you know, with the way things are in the supermarkets with food prices and things, and the quality, obviously, I love doing my own stuff. I love being in control of my own food. So yeah, brilliant. Yeah, great fun. But obviously eventually, you know, a woodland or a piece of land where everything's set up, where you can do it all on one piece of land is my long-term, you know, my long-term aim. to be maybe have a little homestead or something. And I've got 6 chickens as well at home now, so self-sufficient in eggs, and hopefully this year self-sufficient in most of our fruit and veg. So I thought I'd fill you in on that. I think Buster's found a little mouse or something. He's sniffing around in the tent, but he absolutely loves it up here. He does. 12. He's 12 now, so he's becoming an old boy, but he's still eager to come with me out camping. He's been an absolute joy over the years, camping and doing bits and pieces, all weathers, all environments. He's been an awesome dog. It's a great breed, golden retriever. So I haven't made a toasted cheese and a ham sandwich for ages in the pie iron. It's a great result. Beautiful. It's really melted nice inside. lovely flavours. What, that drop of mustard I put in there as well. It's a good combo, that. Ham, cheese, onion, mayonnaise, mustard, and a drop of soup. Gorgeous meal. Great meal. I'm going to relax here for the evening, enjoy the beautiful view and the sounds of nature. So that's me done, I think, for the day. Kettle's on. Nice cup of tea. Been a fantastic day. Really enjoyed myself. So I'll have that brew and then I'll be heading to the sack. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. So you ever get the chance, live free in nature, even if it's for a short period of time. Great. See you on the next one.